Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in here tonight in Sydney. We're getting set for the Corner Conference Volleyball Tournament semifinals. Stanton and Griswold up first. The Bike Queens coming in 15-4. Overall, they're 12-12 in the Corner Conference. And I'm Derek Martin here on the call tonight. We're getting set for what should be a fun battle between these two clubs. Sydney and East Mills will follow up a little bit later. And looking forward to that one, certainly, as there has been a little bit of a chance, I should say, these four teams have actually many times gone to 5 sets. And there's an opportunity we could see a long night here tonight. All right, Derek Martin on the call. Griswold and Stanton in the Corner Conference Tournament Volleyball Semifinals. The winner needs to, or will move on into the Corner Conference Championship on Thursday in Malvern. That'll be about a 7:15-ish start or so. And then the loser will play for third place. That'll be a 5:30 start. Now, hang with me here just a little bit. I just got the equipment rolling, and we will be, might be a little staggered here for a little bit. All right, we are ready to go against Stanton and Griswold. It'll be a first serve coming up here for Evelyn Stokes, freshman outside hitter. She serves up and over and in. Griswold handles it. It's ahead, and it'll be a little tap at the net. Stanton's all over it. Chance here for Marley Johnson. Power tap. Griswold digs it up. They'll return a hit out of the middle. Nice save there by Johnson again. Back set, right side swing. That's dug out by Griswold. Now a little roll shot from 10 feet off. Stanton attacking. Long first point. Johnson left side taps it over the block. Overpass. Johnson slams it down, and it's 1-0. And it's a good start here for Stanton. I would say good start on both sides there. Johnson had multiple attempts. Griswold was able to handle it. And now Evelyn Stokes serves again. And an overpass. And Jenna Stevens this time. Nicely popped up and saved by Griswold. They're going to send over a free ball. Doing the honors is McKenna Wickman. Stanton in position. Back to Stevens. Nicely dug out again. That time by Carolina Arcia. Carolina Arcia. There's a block at the net. Jenna Stevens and Stanton gets the first block of the evening, and it is 2-0. Stanton Griswold underway in the Corner Conference Volleyball Tournament semifinals. Left side monster swing, but a little bit deep from Brenna Roselle, one of the standouts for Griswold all season long. And it is 3-0. Apologize, McKenna Wichman. Griswold moving into position. They send over a free ball there out to Ryan Matheny with a free ball. They bumped it over. This time Stanton a little bit of issues with the communication. And it is now 3-1. There we go. We'll get that scoreboard updated here. We got a lot going on tonight. Little tap with a left hand up and over by Jenna Stevens. Griswold will attack. They'll go middle with a swing. That's off the hands of Emma Mundorf. Left side, here's Johnson cross court with a kill. How do you expect me to... I don't even know. I should turn this camera around. You can look at me. It's a complete disaster. I'm sitting up here in the bleachers. I've got 2 computers. I've got a tie line. I've got a camera, but we all love it. 4-1. Served by Marley Johnson up and over and in. Good save by Griswold. They'll go back to Roselle. Left side swing. That's dug out by Stanton. It's a scramble, though. They do keep it up, and they send it over on a third touch. Now, Griswold, good opportunity here. Going middle with a swing, and it is in on a kill by Emma Mundorf. Mundorf gets her first kill. It's 4-2. Griswold will make a couple of substitutions. Marissa Askland has stepped in, a freshman. Brenna Roselle back to serve, coached by Jody Roselle, assisted by Marlia Mundorf. That's dug out by Stevens, or upped by Stevens. And there's going to be a 2-touch violation, courtesy of Jennifer Lewis in the chair tonight, state tournament official. We've also got Denny Perry down on the floor. Here's Roselle with a serve, and that is upped by Stanton, but still beyond the 10-foot. They'll have to send over a free ball, Mr. Matheny. Now a set coming. Lydia Greiman, right side swing off the hands of Marissa Asklin. It's got Stanton moving all over the place. April Vanderholm is in, and there's a left side swing for Roselle, and it's down. Brenna Roselle brings the heat, and she's got a kill, and it is 4-4. Good back and forth here. First three came from Stanton. 4 out of the next 5 from Griswold. Left side swing, cross court. Dug out by Griswold in position. Back to Roselle. Roselle, was it off a touch? No, they're going to say no. Kind of had that look to it. Griswold asked for it. They didn't get it. It's 5-4. I will say this. Ryan Matheny's telling me to do all these different things. Make sure the in-bed works. Get this, get that. Run the scoreboard. Do everything. I guess that's my job. Here's the serve. Good up. Nice position. Greiman, left side. Roselle cannot get that one over the net. And it's now 6-4. Stanton with the advantage. You know, Ryan Matheny knows a little more volleyball than you think, folks. He had a heated argument with Trevor Mater and I. Here's the serve. It's over. It's in. It's up. Here comes a bump set. And it's kind of going to be just a roll shot from about 12 feet off. Good chance for Silva, who gets it on over left side to Abby Burke. Griswold attacks and gets a little bit of a roll there. That is Emma Mundorf, a freshman, makes it happen. And it's now 6-5. A little back and forth. Again, Stanton, Griswold, East Mills, Sydney. These teams are known to go to races to 15 this year. And there's an ace. Serve for Griswold to make it 6-6. And the Tigers even things up on a serve from, guess who? It's Brenna Roselle. So Griswold ace number 1. First ace for anyone tonight. 6-6. Here's the serve. It's over. It's in. Good save by Johnson just to get it back over. Griswold will attack. They'll go middle to Mundorf. It's going to be a 2-touch violation. You know, as we get a little bit later in the season, we start to see that a little bit more. I was at a match earlier this year where they were just saying, anybody do whatever you want. Ball handling be danged. Here's a serve for Jenna Stevens. It's over. It is in. It's a good up. Here's Greiman setting over her head. Right side swing blocked at the net. Mano a mano. Evelyn Stokes gets it done. That was a swing from Marissa Asklund, and it's now 8-6. Stanton with the lead. Thanks a lot for watching tonight at KMAland.com and our KMA Sports YouTube channel, KMA Extreme. Here's a free ball. They do get it over. Good chance here for Stanton. Silva, right side. The lefty gets it down. Brooklyn Silva. It's now 9-6. Silva with her first kill of the evening. Game 1 of 2 here tonight. 9-6. Stevens serves in. Roselle with the up. They're just going to have to send over a big roll shot. Pushed up by Johnson. Setting back row out of system. Tap over by Burke, and it works. Kind of rhymed there, Burke, and it works. And it's her first kill. And now Stanton on a little bit of a run. They've run off 4 in a row, and it's 10-6. Here's a serve. Up and over and in for Stevens. That one is up into the hands of Lydia Greiman. She's going back over to Emma Mundorf, who hits it deep. Mundorf with a big swing, usually hits out of the middle, hitting from the left side that time and the outside along the pin. And a little deep, 11-6. Now Jenna Stevens serves. Another one, and it's a laser deep. She's a very aggressive server, and the risk reward is high in terms of reward most times. Now Griswold going to serve it. It is Whitney Pennock. Pennock is out there alongside Lydia Greiman, the center, Brenna Roselle. They've also got McKenna Asklund out there. Stanton, a little bit of trouble with that service, just pushed over by Jenna Stevens. Left side, there's Emma Mundorf. Stanton out of system, tapped over by Burke. Now Griswold a good chance. Greiman going middle of the net, off of a block, and down. They can't play it off the net. McKenna Wichman gets the kill, and it's 11-8. Kudos to Trevor Mater for the Wichman pronunciation. Should have known that. She's an active athlete. Going right to Evelyn Stokes, a freshman who hits it deep, and it's now 11-9. So Stanton tries to run away and hide. Griswold says not yet, and they continue to serve here. It is over, it is in, it is up, and it is in the hands now of Brooklyn Silva with a swing on the left side. Tough swing for a lefty. It ends up working out. Another error, another two-touch violation on Griswold makes it 12-9. Substitution coming for the Tigers, and they'll just bring their libero back in. That's Anna Kelly, one of the great liberos in this area. And if you put a libero slash lefty hitter in softball into a category, she would be the winner. There's an error on Griswold again, and it's 13-9. Again, a lot of this coming on serves, just keeping them out of system. Here's Abby Burke with another serve. They do get it up. Greiman's going to bump set left side Mundorf. That's dug out by Abby Burke. Now back over the head, Silva. They're going to call another two-touch. First one on Stanton. That was Kyla Hart who was called for that, the freshman setter, and makes it 13-10. So, yes, you have to really start to, I don't know if the word is up your game or just be aware that you have to be very, very fundamental in your ball handling here as the season goes on. Here's a serve right down the line. Johnson, great pass to Silva. She's going left side to Stokes. Stokes, cross court, good save. Griswold, they're scrambling a bit. They'll send over a free ball. Silva, now Hart in front of the net. Behind her head, back row to Stevens, and she waylays it deep, and it's now 13-11. Stanton, Griswold, live here from Sydney, USA. Corner Conference Tournament Volleyball semifinals. I'm still sweating trying to get us on the air. It's what I do when I get a little nervous. Here's a serve up and over, and great serve. Good up, though, by Johnson. She's just going to two-hand it over. Now a good chance here for the Tigers. In position, Greiman, left side, Mundorf. Blocked by Stokes. It's down on the Griswold side. Evelyn Stokes with another big block, and it's now 14-11. Jenna Stevens had one earlier. Evelyn Stokes gets this one. Now Brooklyn Silva to serve it. She serves up and over and in. Good up there by Roselle. In position and setting is Carolina Arcia. And it doesn't get over the net. And it's now 15-11. I looked down for a moment. It might have got over and then it was tapped down, so I apologize if I was wrong on that. Hey, I got to own it now. I'm not just on the radio. You can see it. Usually whatever I say on the radio, you have to believe it. And there's an ace. An ace for Stanton. Makes it 16-11. Off the serve of Brooklyn Silva. Their first ace. And a timeout on the floor. As Stanton has the early advantage here. 16-11. Griswold takes over. Or takes a timeout, I should say. We'll be back in just a moment.
This is Josh with Shore Motor Company in Clarinda to remind you that we are your local Chevrolet, Buick, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler dealer. With straightforward pricing, transparent trade appraisals, and no finance manager to deal with, we make your purchase the easiest you've ever experienced. That's our promise to you. And with an express lane for quick oil changes open 6 days a week, our service department is sure to impress you as well. Shore Motor Company in Clarinda, proudly supporting local high school sports.
Welcome back in on our KMA Extreme, KMA Sports YouTube channel, KMAland.com. Derek Martin, Corner Conference Tournament Volleyball Semifinals. I've got tonight. Trevor's in Malvern on Thursday, and we will be celebrating the lengthy, really long career of one Don Hansen on Thursday. Trevor hopefully will be able to stand and talk on that evening to give you the play-by-play of the volleyball tournament consolation and championship. Good up there. Going to get a chance in the middle. Little tap, though. Stanton's all over it. They're going to go a bump set Vanderholm and a tap left-hand Johnson. Not the best offense in the world. Not the greatest transition, but they're still going. Free ball chance here for Stanton. Silva, middle. Stokes. Yes, it's a kill. Big swing by the freshman. 17-11. So for Evelyn Stokes, whatever you want to call her. Ev Stokes, I think you can as well. She'd be all right with that. Just call her a big-time player here in her freshman season. 17-11, saved by Griswold, tapped over. Stanton returning with a transition swing from Johnson. It's down, and it's 18-11. Marley Johnson had the first kill, or the first point, the fourth point, and now she gets her third kill, and it's the 18th point, and it's 18-11 here in the opening set. Silva continuing to serve. Over and in, pushed forward. In position, Arcia, she had a bump set. It's not going to get over. It's going to be 4 touches. It's going to be 19-11. Stanton continues to cruise along here as they have run off 6 consecutive points. 6 straight points for the Vikings. Here's a serve. It's an ace. Brooklyn Silva lands it in. It's 20-11. And Stanton ace number 2. Second one from Silva. And another timeout from Coach Roselle. It is 20-11. Vikings well on their way to an opening set win here in the Corner Conference tournament here tonight, volleyball semifinals.
There's no better time than game time to catch up with friends, enjoy a cold beverage, and let someone else prepare the delicious food. And there's no better place than Stadium 34 in Red Oak. Kitchen, cocktails, and sports are all offered at the Stadium 34 Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. and weekends from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Serving delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus banquet rooms and catering options are available. Call 623-1021 or better yet, stop by Stadium 34 at 1200 7th Avenue in Red Oak.
Welcome back on our KMA Extreme, KMA Sports YouTube channel, KMAland.com. Look at that scoreboard in better position here between sets. Right now, 20-11. Stanton with the advantage. They got 2 aces during this 7-0 run. Here's a serve by Silva. Good up there by Roselle, who remains in the back row, which is partly, I'm guessing, a big part of why this run has gone on. There's Stanton in the net, so it comes to an end. And it's now 20-12. Emma Mundorf back to serve it for Griswold. They've got Roselle back in the front row. Here's the serve, up and over, and laser serve. Just did get a piece of it, did John. Good chance here for Griswold to try to get something going. They're going in the middle. It's popped up by Stanton. That was a little touch by Wichman, and now back over by Johnson. Griswold scrambling a little bit. Standing roll shot, Roselle. Here's a good chance for Johnson again. Left-hand tap down the line. Defense was there. Griman going bump set. Roselle with a tap. She'll try one down the line. Vanderholm is there. And now a free ball over by Marilee Johnson. Good job just to get it over. Kind of crafty. Left side, Roselle again. It's a little bit wide, but in the net goes, they call that on Stanton? Who would they call that on? I think that, yeah. Okay, so the ball was just back in the hands of Stanton. 20-13 in the net. Stanton there, back-to-back points, and now a serve on the way from McKenna Asklin. I'll go left side, Vanderholm. I didn't see her early this year. She's a new contributor from the Vikings. Had a pretty good swing right there. Free ball chance. Now middle. It's a big swing by Stokes again. Griswold scrambling again. Free balled over again. Sent ahead. Hart, middle. Steal. That's Stokes again by Roselle, but it went around the antenna. Heck of a try right there, but Evelyn Stokes ends up with the kill, the 21st point, and it's her second of the set. Here's a serve by Stokes, and she hits it into the net. 21-14. They're trying one of those little sneaky little drop shots on the serve, little change up, little floater. Narrowly got, if it got over the net, it would have been an ace, but just did not trickle over. Here's a serve by Anna Kelly, the southpaw, upped by Stokes. Scrambling Stanton, little miscommunication, and it lands down, and it's now 21-14. Excuse me, that should be 15, 21-15. Yes, there we go. Evelyn Stokes going to take a seat, going to get replaced there. Libero for Stanton is back in. And Leah Sandin, there's a serve. And pushed over. It's going to be two-touch. She didn't get her body turned around. It's very difficult if you are staring at the passer and you need to get it over to get your body around. And if you don't get your body around, it's very difficult not to get called for a two-touch. Marilee Johnson serve at 22-15. Arcia, left side, Roselle. Yes, a big swing and a kill. She's dangerous. She is dangerous. And it's 22-16 now. And now back to serve it, Griswold. And served over and in. That one by Lydia Griman. Right side swinging. Stevens hits out of the right side there and gets a kill. And here they are. And Jenna Stevens, that's her first kill of the set. Stanton has kind of rolled along here, 23-16. Big part of that success was that run of the service line by Brooklyn Silva. It was 13-11, then got it all the way up to 20-11. Good serve by Vanderholm, scrambling, free balled over. Vanderholm is there. Silva's there. Middle. Stevens gets another one. Back-to-back kills for Stevens, and now they've got 8 match points, or make that set points, I should say. Up 24-16, trying to take a 1-0 advantage here in a corner conference tournament volleyball semifinal. April Vanderholm, she's a junior, and she serves over. It's up. It's a bump set. Greiman going to try Roselle. She'll take a safe swing down 24-16. It does scramble Stanton a little bit. They send a free ball over. Greiman again. Roselle, this is not safe. That's a big monster swing down the line. Dug out by Vanderholm. Left side chance for Burke. That's dug by Asklin, I should say. There's the block. As you can see, Jenna Stevens gets the block. Jenna Stevens finishes it. Stanton got 3 blocks, 2 of them by Stevens in the opening set, and they take it 25-16. We'll move on to set number 2 in just a moment. Stay tuned. It's on our KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
Sports teach our children important life lessons, like how to work together as a team and the importance of a great coach. TS Prosperity Group, a division of TS Bank, understands the importance of a successful team, especially when it comes to your finances. Let TS Prosperity Group be the coach of your financial team to help guide you to success with the goal of sleeping better, knowing your prosperity is protected for the next generation. Contact tsprosperitygroup.com to schedule your free 30-minute consultation today.
This is Josh with Shore Motor Company in Clarinda to remind you that we are your local Chevrolet, Buick, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler dealer. With straightforward pricing, transparent trade appraisals, and no finance manager to deal with, we make your purchase the easiest you've ever experienced. That's our promise to you. And with an express lane for quick oil changes open 6 days a week, our service department is sure to impress you as well. Shore Motor Company in Clarinda, proudly supporting local high school sports.
At the ARC Group, we take a disciplined approach to marketing. We understand that education and experience must be at the forefront of your decision-making process, and we also understand that all farms manage risk differently. This is Tim McGann with the ARC Group. I would like to meet with you, learn about your operation, understand your short and long-term goals, and then together we form a plan to maximize profitability on your farm. Call me at 712-370-3497 or visit us at agrisconsulting.net.
Welcome you back on our KMA Extreme, KMAland.com, our KMA Sports YouTube channel. I did a little adjusting on the camera. I don't know. Let me know, Mr. Matheny, what you think. Still might be a little bit of an issue there, but we are through one set, 1-0. Stanton has the advantage. They won it 25-16 in set number 1. And getting set for set 2 between the two corner conference clubs. Winner advances to the championship in Malvern on Thursday. Loser will play for third. Loser will play for third place at about 5:30. You can hear that on KMA-FM 99.1. You can watch it at KMAland.com. Trevor Mader in his beautiful mug will be on hand for that one. First set to Stanton. It was a 7-0 run that proved decisive there. 13-11 at one point. So 13-11 at one point, and then it was a 7-0 run. Brooklyn Silva did a good job of serving. She had a couple of different aces. There were some service errors as well involved. And how about 3 blocks? KMAland.com. KMAland.com, they can watch it. Thank you. All right. Here we go. We're underway. Griswold serving first. Good up. Good chance for Stevens. It's deep. That's 1-0 lead for Griswold here in set number 2. So Griswold takes the early lead. You go back and take a look. They did not lead. They were tied as late as 6, but that was it. They didn't lead in that first set. 1-0. Burke, good up there. And setting that time and setting nicely. Ellie McDonald on a right side swing from Marley Johnson. And it's 1-1. Johnson gets the kill. Johnson with her 4th kill of the evening. All right, 1-1. Here's the serve. Good up right there. Back set, Arcia. Right side swing. Greiman hits it deep. There was celebrating going on, and they're going to change that call. It was line judge said out. Chair official said in, and that's who matters most. Lydia Greiman gets her first kill. And it is a 2-1 lead here for Griswold in set number 2. Stanton up 1-0. Here's the serve. Up and over and in. Johnson beyond the 10-foot line. It's going to be a roll shot by Vanderholm. And now, wow, that was interesting there as Emma Mundorf kind of got caught. She got caught in a position that she was touch number 2 and then she had her hands up, then she tried to pull him down, and it was a 2-touch violation. 2-2. Vanderholm serving and floats it over. Nicely done. That one's up to Greiman, bumped over, free ball opportunity. And second touch, Silva takes a swing. Good job by Greiman to get it up. Now an overpass in front of Silva, nearly lands down. Griswold, huge swing, again in the middle of the net, there by Emma Mundorf. And then Griswold, after a tap over by Stanton, can't handle it, and Stanton has taken the lead 3-2, their first lead here of set number 2. 3-2 the score. Here's Vanderholm. Serves in, laser shot. Nice up. Greiman, middle. And Mundorf this time can't get it over the tapes. Now 4-2. Stanton with the advantage. So the Vikings have been playing some really good volleyball of late. They won the Bedford tournament over the weekend. Teamed up with East Mills to hand Lamoni their first 2 losses. Left side, Roselle, good chance. Big block by Stevens again. She got her mitts all over that one. Free balled over by Griswold. Vanderholm, here's Silva, here's Stevens, here's a kill. Jenna Stevens. And it's now 5-2. So Jenna Stevens was quiet all the way up to the 23rd point of the opening set. She had points on 23 and 24 and actually got a block on 25. So here she goes. She did have a block early in the set as well. Greiman's going to bump set to Roselle. Little tap down the line. Silva saves. Burke chases. Going to be a free ball over by Sandin. Pushed ahead. Griswold attacking again. Setter dump Greiman. Sandin's there. Now Silva. Left side Burke. And down through a block for another kill. And Abby Burke joins the parade. Her second kill of the evening. First in this set. And it's now 6-2. 6-2 the score. Here's Vanderholm with a good serve and an ace. April Vanderholm gets another Stanton ace. It is their 3rd of the evening. First one for Vanderholm and a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. It is 7-2. Stanton out early in set number 2, leading by a set. Stay tuned for more.
Seeing is believing. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com. Bedford Drug offers more than just your prescriptions. They are now providing immunizations, including flu, pneumonia, and shingles vaccinations. Plus, they offer prescription synchronization for your convenience. Stop in and visit with pharmacist Mike Schweitzer for more information. See their expanded gift selection, too. Convenience, competitive prices, and people willing to help. Just a few reasons that Bedford Drug is the pharmacy with more for you. Get professional and experienced advice on the spot. Bedford Drug on Main Street in Bedford.
We're back on KMA Extreme at KMAland.com, KMA Sports YouTube channel. Derek Martin here with you. Service error for Stanton, and it's now 7-3 as Griswold takes back over. And good swing from Brooklyn Silva that time. It's handled by Griswold to go middle to Mundorf. Dug out nicely by Kyla Hart. Back at it, Griswold. Left side swing and into the nets from McKenna Asklin And it's now 7-4. Make it, 8-3. And Stanton gets the point. 8-3, Stanton up 1 set to none. Sydney, East Mills after this one. Those two teams, Stanton and Sydney, East Mills and Sydney, they've been playing races to 15 here quite a bit this year. Right side chance, good swing, overpass, trying to clean up by Mundorf. Now a joust at the net. Won by Stevens. That was Stokes who won the joust. And now Griswold has the ball in their possession. Roll shot over. In position, Kyla Hart. Oh, nobody home. Bumped over, though, by Abby Burke. Now Griman, middle. Mundorf, tap. There's Burke again. Good save. Stevens will set for Silva. Tough swing. Nicely handled in the back row by Anna Kelly. Back left side to Asklund. That one rolls off the tape and down, and it's now 8-4. Really good point right there. Both teams scrambling, and McKenna Asklund gets her first kill of the evening, 8-4. Well, Stanton ran away and hid after a 13-11 Viqueen lead in set 1. They took the next 7 and then just kind of cruised on from there. They actually scored, if you add it all up, 12 of the final 17 to win the set. Here's a poor first touch for Stanton, so they'll have to free ball that over. They'll send it ahead. Griman's left side, back. She goes to Asklund. Good swing, dug by Johnson. Backing up Hart, right side, left-hand swing by Silva. Bump set Griman, back to Asklund, left side, down the middle. That's dug out by Stevens. Center dump, Hart. Diving attempt, and they're not going to get it over. Kyla Hart. Nice play by the young freshman to get the kill and make it 9-4. Stanton with 9 of the first 13. Just returning everything. Back and forth they went there as Emma Mundorf leaves and Anna Kelly steps in and Abby Burke serves. The up ahead to Griman from Roselle, going right side, blocked at the net off the swing there of Marissa Asklund, and now McKenna tries and hits it into the net, and it's now 10-4. Stanton's got the block up. You don't get credit for a ball that is returned back to the other side, doesn't directly lead to a point, but they're getting a lot of tips and they're sending a lot of balls back here using their height advantage with Stokes and Stevens. That's 4 touches. That's 6 touches, folks. But Stanton will go with 2 touches, and Silva hits it wide. That should have been a Stanton point, I think. It was not called that way. It's now 10-5. Griswold will make a quick substitution, bringing in Carolina Arcia. 10-5 the score. Arcia to serve, up and over and in. Nicely handled by Stokes that time. And skying with a left hand for a kill is Marley Johnson. Nice play by Marley Johnson, who has 5 kills. She had 3 in that first set. She's got her team on top here, 11-5. Serve coming here for Brooklyn Silva. Excuse me, this isn't Brooklyn Silva. This is Ellie McDonald with the left hand. Of course, they got 2 lefties. Left side, make it McKenna Asklund, blocked to the net by Evelyn Stokes, and Stokes gets another kill and makes it 12-5. Stanton has been all over the block. That is their 4th block. Second one by Stokes, 12-5. Here's a serve. McDonald serves in. Nicely handled. They'll go middle, blocked at the net. That time again by Stokes, sends it back over. Roll shot goes into the net, and 13-5. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to get a rules clarification from Ryan Matheny on that one. It didn't directly lead to a point, but they did not return it back. Is that a block or not? Evelyn Stokes, she certainly deserves it. She was mano-a-mano, made a good play. McKenna Asklund, again, dug out nicely by Kyla Hart. They're going to have to free ball this one up and over the head of Stokes. Fisted by Kelly, and they get it over. Nice play by Arcia. Now back they go to Johnson. Left side, down the right side. I should say cross-court kill. 14-5 is the score now as Stanton continues 4 in a row here. And 13 of 16. Served by Ellie McDonald. High pass from Roselle. Asklund off 1 foot. Popped ahead by Hart. Bump set. Back to Johnson. Down the middle. There's Kelly. In position is Arcia. Little missed touch, but a 2-hand push is down and in for Griswold. And that was McKenna Witchman who gets the kill, making it 14-6. Her second kill of the night. Griswold stops the bleeding for the moment. That was a run of four, a little 4, 5, 6-point runs here in this match for Stanton. Have been a big difference here. 14-6 is the score. And it is now 15-6. Stanton picks up the point here on a missed touch. Had Kim Payne and McKenna Daffer just walking in front of me here, but they ducked. Little do they know, the camera's beyond them. There's a swing and a miss for Griswold, and it makes it 16-6. One thing they don't do a lot, swing and a miss in softball. It's all Stanton here in set number 2. Timeout taken by Coach Jody Roselle. Stay tuned.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
16-6, Stanton with the lead. They have been on top all the way. I shouldn't say all the way. It was 1-0. It was 2-1, and then they made a 5-0 run. Made it 6-2. Actually, it was 6-0 run. It was 7-2 before Griswold got that third point. Then a few more points. It was 10-4. It was 10-5, and then they had 4 more in a row, and now they're on a little 2-0 run. I mean, it's just it adds up in the end. 16-6. Stanton with the lead. Here's a serve floated over by Evelyn Stokes. Anna Kelly's there for the up. They're going Arcia, left side to Roselle. Huge swing, well deep, 17-6. You know, you get in a little hole, or, you know, kind of in this respect, a big hole. Sometimes you just let loose. Swing from your hips. Don't leave anything to chance. See if you can get something going. It's 17-6 now. Here's the serve, and it's an ace for Evelyn Stokes. Evelyn Stokes continues a pretty dang good match here. She's served well. She's blocked certainly very, very well. It's 18-6. And now here's the serve, again by Stokes. Up by Roselle. Arcia goes middle, little tap by Witchman, handled by Stanton out of system here a little bit. Might work out for him. Can Kelly get it over? Of course. Free ball chance. 18-6 the score. Here's a middle swing for Stevens, and it's off the block for another kill. Jenna Stevens, she has a modest 4 kills in this match. She's got 3 blocks. She had 3 blocks in the first set. Or no, 2 blocks in that first set for Jenna Stevens. 19-6. Serving is Stokes. Laser serve. Pass is still beyond the 10-foot. They do get it to the 10-foot, but it's a free ball chance. Second touch, Stevens. Third touch, Johnson taps it down. And Stevens and Johnson, they team up quite a bit in basketball and an assist to one another. Don't see it a lot in volleyball because neither are setters, but that time it works out well. Here is Faith Goodman, senior, and going to serve here at 20-6. Serves up and over and in. Good pass. And a free ball going to be sent over. So it was a little tight. I said good pass. Again, on radio, you just have to believe what I say. Back set, right side swinging. Greiman will get a kill. Nice job there by the usual setter, or one of the setters, I should say. She does a little swinging. She has 2 kills in this set after all. It's now 20-7. Stanton trying to make quick work here of Griswold in set 2. Here's a serve for Anna Kelly. That's over and in. We've got 3 southpaws here tonight. Good set. McDonald, huge swing. And it's Jenna Stevens bringing the power to make it 21-7. They tack on the extra point. And Stevens is up to 5 kills overall. Marley Johnson serves it. Over and in. They get it up, and it's going to be a roll shot, Roselle. Good pass forward. McDonald off to Burke, blocked, tapped, and now the third touch, they do get it over. Good pass again. Now Arcia going middle. Mundorf. Did they get a touch? I don't think so. They wanted one. I mean, they always want one. Not Griswold, but just everybody, right? He hit it deep, and You're throwing you're rubbing your fingers together like, hey, we got to touch. We got to touch. That's a sign of a veteran volleyball player. 22-7 here. Marley Johnson serves it over and in. High pass, overpass, and a swing and a kill. And it is Addison Olson, a junior middle hitter, getting a little run here and getting a kill, making it 23-7. It's good to see when you bring a girl off the bench. If you're Coach Jody Druvengay, which I hadn't mentioned this, both coaches named Jody, but Jody Druvengay brings in a girl off the bench, and immediately it pays off. Little tap over, another push over by Olson. Kelly was ready that time. Backs at Griman, tough swing from the right side, handled by Johnson. In position, McDonald, here's Burke, hits it deep, and it's now 23-8. Stanton 2 points away and up by 15. That's usually a winning formula. I bet if you looked in the annals of volleyball history, I'm sure it's happened, right? Here's a swing for Vanderholm. It was kind of off of a broken play. And Vanderholm, April Vanderholm, really nice swing from her. Makes it 24-8. She's had a nice game, nice match. She had an ace a little bit earlier. She's got a kill here. I like the looks of what Vanderholm brings to the table. Here's a serve by April Vanderholm. Gonna go set in the middle. Big swing there. Emma Mundorf. Vanderholm digs. Silva sets. Burke swings. Dits down. And it is a dominant set number 2. Abby Burke finishes it out 25-8. And it's now a 3-0 Stanton lead. Or excuse me, 2-0 Stanton lead already here on our KMA Extreme, our KMA Sports YouTube channel, KMAland.com. We're back. Extended break here. Stay tuned. We've got more volleyball from the Corner Conference Tournament coming up in just.
If you're looking for unlimited super fast internet you can always rely on, look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
This is Kane with Gowing Plumbing. Gowing Plumbing is the name to remember for 24-hour service. That includes after hours and weekends, because that is when problems usually occur. We're located in Shenandoah, but we also serve the surrounding communities. That's the way it's been done for more than 70 years. And we work on boiler heat, so call fully licensed Gowing Plumbing any time of day or night, 246-1803, or after hours at 712-310-9248.
Coaching great John Wooden once said, "It's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen." Just as in the world of sports, this quote is vital to the work that we do at Hackett Livingston Funeral Home in Shenandoah. We take care of all the details so that you can focus on what is most important, caring for your family and healing. Hackett Livingston Funeral Home, serving all of Southwest Iowa since 1951.
Welcome back in. It is Corner Conference Volleyball Tournament semifinal night here in Sydney, and it's been all Stanton all the time. They took the first set 25-16, and they liked it so much that they cut Griswold's points in half for set number 2, and they win it 25-8. 25-8 there in set number 2. All kinds of contributions. Abby Burke, Jenna Stevens, Marley Johnson. We saw April Vanderholm playing very, very well as well. The setters are all doing their job. Kyla Hart, Ellie McDonald, even Brooklyn Silva, of course, gets a chance to set. She was actually one of the setters last year. Coach says, let's use you a little more in the hitting perspective. Now, here's the tough deal, though. Volleyball is so much about focus, right? Focus, you have to have that focus all throughout. If you do not focus on your fundamentals when it comes to your feet, whether that's on a serve receive or a dig or a set, your hands got to be in the right position. If you don't focus on all of that, it can quickly go by the wayside for you. It's a momentum sport. And so Stanton feeling good, certainly up 2-0, but it's far from over, I should say. All right, we're ready to go. It's going to be Evie Stokes, the freshman, Evelyn Stokes, serving here for the Vi Queens, up 2-0, and they will serve up and over and in. And it's pushed ahead there by Asklin. They'll go left side. Roselle, I like to see her hit, but that one goes deep. I like watching girls like Roselle, athletes like Roselle, that just get up there and just go for the gold. And that time just a little too much. And Evie Stokes goes a little bit too much there on the service there. Stanton hasn't happened much in this set, or in this match, I should say. Just 2 service errors. That's number 3, I should say. It's now 1-1. Griswold, Stanton here in set 3. Serve is over and in. Bump set coming. McDonald. Ooh, Jenna Stevens. Don't hurt him. She did. She just put a dent in the floor with another monster swing. She's got 6 kills. It's 2-1. Well, Griswold did have a short lead in set 2, so it hasn't been a wire-to-wire type deal, but it's been pretty close. In position, McDonald, and should she run in the net or should she get two touches on that one? And it was, it's not always the setter's fault on a 2-touch violation. That first touch, got to put it on him. That time she had to scramble a little bit, got tight to the net, and tapped it a couple of different times. Here's a serve over and in by Gryman. And they're going to go to Stevens' right side this time. It's blocked to the net. There's a lot of net movement. It was Stanton running into it, and Griswold takes the lead, 3-2. And Griswold and Stanton know each other well enough. Griswold came in 12-12 overall. Stanton 5-5. It was a sweep for Stanton earlier this year. Here's a standing roll shot. Burke had it. Oh, man, she put it off the net, or off the block, I should say, of Emma Mundorf. And Emma was not very happy. She might have hurt her finger right there because she had a very angry look on her face, and she also was in pain. 3-3. Here's Vanderholm with a serve. Over and in, high pass. It's going to be Lydia Gryman going to Brenna Roselle, and she was blocked, but it lands down on the Stanton side. I couldn't see that for sure, but it is a Brenna Roselle kill. And for Brenna, who got off to a pretty good start, that's her first kill. It's just her second overall since the 4th point of set number 1. And so the 4th point of set 3 is her second. Silva, tough swing from the right side. Lefty has a dugout by Kelly. Out of system roll shot, Roselle. It's dug out by Sandin. Kyla Hart, missed touch, but they don't call it. Swung over and down by Jenna Stevens, and we are tied at 4. Must not have been too egregious. Just looked a little bit different off the hands there of Hart. Evelyn Stokes back in. Sandin takes a seat. And it'll bring Jenna Stevens to the service line. She serves up and over and in. High pass coming, going to be a bump set. Gryman left side. Mundorf gets a kill. No, excuse me. Again, McKenna Asklin that time gets the kill. And I believe I have her for her first kill tonight. No, it's her second. McKenna Asklin's second kill. Or actually, it is her first. Marissa Asklin was the other. 5-4, right? 5-4 Griswold. Griswold in the net. Now 5-5. There we go. I guess I didn't realize the scoreboard here was using Griswold as the home team. 5-5 after a net violation on the Tigers. Serve coming up, Abby Burke. She serves over and in. High pass there from Roselle. Swinging is McKenna Asklin. Kyla Hart, back row set for Burke down the line. Really nice setup there. Abby Burke gets the kill. It's her 5th. And it is, thank you very much, appreciate it. And it is her 6th kill, and it is now 6-5. Stanton with the lead. Good serve. It's an ace. It's an ace for Stanton. And Abby Burke does the honors there. Stanton ace tonight, number 5. 7-5. Another good serve. Good pass. Gryman going left side. McKenna Asklin with a swing, and in the net. We'll call it a kill anyway. Stanton was in the net, but we'll give McKenna Asklin her 2nd kill of the evening. 7-6. 7-6 our score here in set number 3. Stanton took the first 2 sets, 25-16 and 25-8. Here's the serve over and in, pushed ahead by Johnson. In position, Silva, left side swing, and it's a kill for Evelyn Stokes. And it's now 8-6. Stokes, the freshman, with her 3rd kill. She's also got an ace. She's got a few blocks. All unofficial talk here. 8-6. The lead in the hands of Stanton here in set 3. Brooklyn Silva had a good long run at the service line in set 1, which was all the difference. McKenna Asklund with a big roll shot, standing roll shot. McKenna Asklund starting to heat up. She's got 3 kills in this set alone. And it's got Griswold within 1 here, 8-7. 8-7 score. And now Asklund to serve it. She serves a laser, pushed ahead by Johnson. Bump set, McDonald finds Vanderholm, who hits it a little bit deep. And we are tied at 8. Once again, volleyball, corner conference, tournament semifinals. Stanton up 2-0. 25-16 and 25-8. And Griswold even here in set 3. Serve by Asklund is a good one. It's a good pass from Johnson. McDonald, Vanderholm stops and just pops it over. Now Arcia going middle. This is Marissa Asklund who pushes it off the block. And now Griswold takes the lead back. This is their biggest, or their, latest lead, I should say. Latest lead of, sorry, that was Witchman. McKenna Witchman gets the kill there. And that'll be her 3rd, and it's followed by a service error. And if you're Griswold, not what you wanted to see in that situation. But that is, to give them a little credit, their first service error of the night. We're tied at 9. Here's the serve by Evelyn Stokes, and it's going to be an Evelyn Stokes ace. And it's now 10-9. Stokes continues to serve well, serve aggressively. Stanton ace number 6. Second one for Stokes. 10-9. Here's another good serve. Nearly got down, fisted over by Arcia. Stanton, McDonald. Here's Stevens, puts it off the block for a kill. A nice play there. Jenna Stevens makes it 11-9. Stevens with her 8th kill of the evening. Excited to bring you corner conference volleyball tournament coverage tonight and Thursday. Here's the serve by Stokes again. The freshman gets it over. High pass from Roselle. She wants it back. Instead, it's to Greiman, and instead, it's a 2-touch violation. So, latest lead I mentioned of the entire match for Griswold at 9-8, but Stanton follows with the next 4 points, and now they're up 12-9, and Stokes continues to serve, and it's over and in. Here's Arcia, good pass to Roselle. She had to back up just a little bit, though. Now a bump set for Johnson, power tap down the middle. Kelly's there. Arcia in position. Witchman had it blocked by Stevens. It's back on the Griswold side. Kelly to Roselle, roll shot. Scrambling a little bit. Now Stanton beyond the service line. They'll have to bump it over. Free ball chance for the Tigers. Kelly, Arcia, Roselle. Did it get over? It didn't. I don't know that it got over. Yeah, okay, they're going to say it did. So let's call it a block for Stanton's Jenna Stevens. That is 5 in a row for Stanton, and Coach Roselle would like to talk this thing over. Stay tuned here on our KMake Stream.
HawkeyeFord.com. It's where you'll find a complete selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. It's also where you can estimate your trade-in value and receive a no-hassle quote. Since 1988, Hawkeye Ford has been offering a high level of customer service and a commitment to making the process of buying your vehicle an enjoyable one. They strive to deliver 100% satisfaction every time you visit their location on Highway 34 east of Red Oak or on their 24/7 location, HawkeyeFord.com.
Iowa Western Community College has important news for you. If you're a high school senior trying to figure out what your next step in life will be after high school, consider this. Students learning trade-specific skills will get you into the workplace quicker, making a good living and having a lot less college debt. Iowa Western offers 1 to 2 year programs in nursing, welding, industrial tech, and advanced manufacturing, plus many others. Great skills and great pay in less time. Talk to Iowa Western Community College in Clarinda and Shenandoah and start planning your future now.
It's amazing that tonight, each of the 2 times where we have had a point ongoing during a break, Stanton has served out. Service error, Stanton 13-10 now. Anna Kelly with a good serve. Good pass, though, Sandin. Here's Johnson, right side swing, block back over and down. Griswold gets the block. 13-11. Double block up. Emma Mundorf, I think, was involved. Brenna Roselle, I believe, was involved. It is the first block of the night for Griswold, and they've scored a couple points in a row right back in this thing. 13-11. Good up by Johnson. McDonald, Vanderholm blocked to the net again. And now Stanton, a little scramble here. They're going to send a free ball into the back row. That is pushed ahead, bumped ahead, I should say. Back set chance for Greiman. Off a block, diving save by Kyla Hart.